Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to Stonehearth. Let me unpause this. The name of today's game is Organization, and I've got started on that a bit. You can see people walking down here. They've got various resources, moving things around. I don't think they're doing exactly what I want, but probably close enough. Let's go ahead and pause this really quick. We're going to switch this to none and ingredients. Okay. So basically, the way I'm starting things off today is I'd like to reorganize some of the storage stuff going on here. So I've brought in a bunch of crates. You can even see them along the backside here. So the ones immediately near the cooking stations I've actually made so that they hold cooking ingredients. You'll see these just hold those ingredients. But around on this side, basically on the side where everybody is going to be hanging out at the tables, you can see that it's kind of the cooked foods and raw foods. That's what's going to be in those crates there. Now, I don't know. I haven't gone around and counted what I've had to see if that's enough storage, but I think it's probably good. At 32 a pop, there's a good amount of storage there. So anyway, that's definitely a good start to things. And what I need to do is basically hop around here and see if I have food being stored anywhere else. It doesn't look like it. Maybe in crates? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll make sure that these basically have none. Nothing. Because I want to move stuff out of here and get it inside. And I probably don't have food anywhere else. So that's the start, and that gets you an idea of what I'm looking to do here in reorganizing everything. Now, what I would like to do is have nothing really stored on the ground like this, but have places for it in different buildings. So I think what I might do next is actually make the storage building that I designed. Let's check that out as it gets dark here. If I go to custom, I've been experimenting with some other things in another save, so you'll see some stuff that may be new here, but the storage one we had kind of laid out here. So let me actually kind of turn the walls back on, stuff like that. Rotate this guy around. Now I initially laid this down here when I was designing it, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I'm going to put it right there. I guess we could go over here. Nah, I think we're going to just go ahead and put it right here. Something like that. Go ahead and build that. Yep. So they're going to get started on that when they can, which will be great. Okay, a couple of other things I wanted to cover really quick. We had a new member show up. I think at the end of the last episode, I think I had that in the video. Somebody showed up. It was right at the end, though. What I've done is I've gone ahead, jumped in, and renamed them. So we have to welcome Shepherd4711 to the crew. Right now, just kind of doing regular work, but Spirit and Mind's pretty good. Low body, but that's okay. So basically we wanted to welcome the new member. Additionally, what I wanted to mention was talk about episodes, because those first 4 episodes were recorded all in a batch. I was having a really good time. I was really wishy-washy. Am I going to do more videos? I don't know. And then I had so much fun, I just kept going with it. So now I'm caught up, this being episode 5. And what I wanted to say was I'm thinking that we're probably going to do a couple more episodes, because I know some of you have been asking in these videos as they come out. I want to cover a little bit more. There's more I want to do. There's obviously a lot more that I want to do that I won't really get to. But one thing that was happening in my test save was I was actually having some errors come up, which got me kind of nervous. I'm going to pause this. We've got some goblins to deal with. We'll get to them in a second. But I've had some errors come up, and so it's got me a bit nervous. And part of me wants to just do this a few more episodes and wrap it. And then when the next update comes out, maybe I would do a new run. So that's kind of the idea right now. I'm imagining 6, 7, or 8 episodes total for this run. That's my current plan right now. I'm going to do this video and at least one more. So here come the goblins. They're kind of marching along the cliffside. They're going to come down the ladder that I've got here. I was going to say stairs. So they're going to make their way down. I think what we're going to do is we'll throw everybody in alarm mode once they get down here a little closer. We do have Mojo and Lane, right? And they've just now noticed them. So let's go ahead and pause. We're going to sound the alarm. We're going to go ahead and let this run. So everybody's going to gather in the center of town. I think these two have probably got this. Ooh, that was painful. Wow, that hurt a lot. Let's see how they do. Those are some pretty hard hits there. But it does seem they're doing significant enough damage that the goblins are trying to run. So, oi, that is painful. These are kind of hard. There you go. Get them on the run. No, don't get in the back. Get back over here. Get over here and help. Try to get this camera panned around here a bit. Mojo finishing one off there. All right, we got 2 against 1. This should do it. Although he does have full life. Oh man, this is bad. Mojo's really low. That's good. Back off. I think each person's going to back off as they need. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this. I might need to try and basically run these guys to the center of town. Might be a good idea. Let's see. Let's just kind of get you guys over here, maybe. I think that's what we'll do. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Just keep running. Oh! Oh no! Oh, dang it! No! We lost a Mojo. Can we get them back up? I have no idea. Go, Lane! No! Lane, run! I've got your flag over here. Keep going. These guys will help. Oh no! We lost Lane too. Oh, this is brutal. We've got everybody piling on, but as soon as they get hit, they kind of back off. I really need to get some armor. These goblins are tough. Alright, we're gonna get Kolohe in on this. He's just snatched up a sword. Wait, is he running? Kolohe, where are you going? Kolohe's pretty good. Actually, I think his spirit's kind of low. I think he's getting in there. Yep. I've got him highlighted here. He's getting in there, getting some stabs in there. I don't know why he didn't grab a hammer. I don't quite recall. I didn't think I needed to tell him to get a hammer, but... You get him, Kolohe. Looks like we're going to be able to wrap this up, though. Okay, we're trying to recover here. Looks like they're carrying them off to bed. They weren't dead. They actually get incapacitated. And they do have a health or a heart bar that kind of looks like it goes down. Let me lower this down a bit here so we can see the numbers. So there you go. You can see they're in here resting, getting some help, fortunately. Looks like they're going to make full recoveries. Okay, we got our immigration report, and it looks like we actually hit our goal, so we get a new member to join in here. Weemet has leveled up. That's excellent. Now, where's this new person here? I thought it actually said something in here. There it is. Alton. There we go. So we're going to go ahead. Alton's going to be joining the group here. We're going to pause this real quick. Let's check out Alton. What's Alton all about here? It's probably... Oh, not at the bottom. There's Alton. More info. Okay, so 5 mind and spirit. That's pretty good. And 3 body. Those are not bad numbers right there. Pretty good, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump in here, change the name. In this case, we are going with Andrew Babb. Straight from the comments of the video. So there you go. Welcome to the group, Andrew. We're going to see if we can put you to work right away. Okay, so let me address a couple comments, some things I've learned from you guys, a couple of new things anyway. A number of you have mentioned that spirit affects how quickly people will flee in battle. So a high spirit is good to have for fighters. That's good. We're going to keep note of that. Sapphire Crook mentioned that basically you can change crops with a click here. You can actually change. So there you go. So you just click the icon. Cool. And switch it. That you don't actually have to remove them and relay those out. So that's definitely a good tip. And then 7 Psycho actually mentioned that you can move the flowers and everything. This was new to me. I had no idea that was a thing. So apparently, and I haven't actually done this yet. So we click it and we've got the move icon. And then we can just kind of put this wherever. So we can have like a garden area that's not actual garden. I would imagine that the more we do this, we're going to extend over next to this house and maybe this way. So what we might do is maybe for now we'll just put them in this back corner, things like this. So we'll put that there. These guys I might just leave there. Technically I could move them, but they're enough out of the way. What I think I'll do is maybe go around and look for little flowers like that, maybe things like this, and then get those moved in so we have one area to select and harvest them in. It's like much easier to access. I think that'd be good because I'm really not staying on top of this at all. Well, this can't be good. Look at this guy come strolling in here. He is ugly. Where are you going? Let's go ahead and pause this. Now what I did really quickly was got the message that this thing was coming in. I actually went into Andrew, who's just joined us, and you can see he's got 5 mind and spirit with that 3 body, and I thought, you know what, he'd make a good soldier. So I've got him switching probably right now. This is going to be him right here. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and ring the bell and get people in here. I don't want people out there facing off of this thing. Okay, so we have somebody fighting right now. We've got Kolohe, who I switched. Wow, he is getting hurt. Okay, let's go ahead and it looks like Andrew's coming in to help. He doesn't have a hammer yet. axe and scooped a hammer. But who is this? Look at this. Lane has come out of bed. Look at him. He's only half recovered. And he's totally getting in on this. So let's see. We're actually doing pretty good here. Clohay's getting smacked a bit, but whew. There we go. That was kind of brutal. We have a Varanus skin. Rough and scaly. That's pretty cool. So we've got Mojo still recovering. It looks like she wasn't willing to get out of bed for anything less than 100% life, so she's just kind of hanging out there. Fortunately, Lane was up to task and hopped out, and I think what I'm going to do is leave 4 fighters intact because we're getting attacked kind of frequently right now. And I do have some stone walls that we could be using, so I think I might actually put those around. I was using them to level up masonry, but I think we'll go ahead and lay some of these out, even if we can't fully block in the area. And I don't know that I really want to go that far, at least not yet. I don't have so much stone that I'm willing to, you know, throw it all into that. But we could do like some kind of corner, so at least if a creature's coming, he has to go around something, kind of buy us some more time. So that's definitely an option. But right now the sun's going down, people are getting ready to go to bed, and I still haven't figured out the organization of everything here yet. I still need to resolve this. Let me kind of click through this real quick. So we've got some things spread around right now. And then we've kind of taken them off of the list here. So now we're kind of left randomly with animal skins here, animal pelts and skins, clay, and then metal bars. And we're not doing metal bars right now, so this doesn't really matter. In fact, we don't even have clay. So right now we just have some of the various like metal resources here. And I don't really know why it hasn't been moved somewhere else. It could be that I actually don't have another place for those. I thought I did. Yeah, I have this one, but that's full, I guess. And that's full as well. So we're going to need a place to store this kind of stuff. I also have the storage coming up, and as part of it, it's got like 6 crates in it when it's done. And I'll probably add some more. But I think right now that's what I need to do is just get some more storage crates going and kind of start spreading some things out so I can remove some of these guys here. We have yet another new arrival, which I've just thrown Toshba. Accidentally hit the star there, the asterisk, but there's Toshba. We'll hit enter there. Welcome aboard, Toshba. So yeah, we keep getting more and more people. We are growing, which is a good thing, right? It is good that we're growing, but that also presents troubles when it comes to food and things like that. But I think we're doing okay there. I'm noticing that we really need to start cleaning up the Silkwood bundle. You could see I've actually removed the designated areas on the ground, the zones, because I thought that's a good way to do, is just get rid of all the zones, and then you're kind of forced with, you know, redoing them. Now what do we have? It's always something new. A stoneling. Is it just one? Looks like it might just be one. Let's go ahead and trigger the alarm. What are people doing here? Running? Well, it's just one, so I'm hoping we're good. Here come our warriors, our defenders of the people. Yeah, they've got this thing cornered. Can't really see its life there. Let's see if we can angle this around. There we go. He hopped out so we could see that better. So it looks like we're going to be okay. Some people are hurt, but they were hurt already. Looks like Mojo's still trying to get back. Kolohe is actually severely low. Kolohe has gone down, but we know that Kolohe is just incapacitated. We can actually hit the rescue button, the plus button. So somebody will come scoop him up and drop him in bed. We might lose another person. We might incapacitate someone else, but it looks like, nah, we're down to a sliver. We got this. There we go. Okay, so many distractions. I've gone ahead and paused the game, and let's kind of figure this out. I'm going to go into this designated area here. This is where we've been doing the woodwork, right? This is kind of our carpenter's place, and we do have a number of wood piles around here, and I think we're actually accounting for most of our wood. I think most, you know, we've got these piles, we have some crates with wood in them, and you can see we don't really have a lot of wood just laying around anywhere, and that's largely due to the fact that we use it pretty quickly. So I'm just going to draw a square. It's as wide as the place is there. We'll just bring it to there, and we're going to say none and wood. I think we'll leave it at that. That's totally fine. Again, I was trying to get rid of these zones. I don't want to have a lot of these zones everywhere, but we've got the storage place that's not quite done, so we can't use that, and I think I'll need another building before I fully get to, you know, get rid of all of this stuff. So we'll do that for now. Now this, we actually had completed stuff. I almost feel like, you know, maybe we'll just do that again. We're kind of doing the same thing. But kind of just do this here. none, and this will be constructed things, but we're going to leave it at that. This previously had even more. You could see there were stone elements in there. And then we have the mason's chair here, but I think we're going to move that. I think I might actually even move it back here, because we're kind of moving the stone and everything down from the top, so it might be nice to just kind of deposit that back here. So let's do something like that here. It doesn't have to be that big because we're really not pulling a whole lot of this out. We're going to say none, stone, clay, mineral. I think that's probably fine. And then we have metal bars and stuff, but yeah, we're not really doing that. So mostly I just kind of want to move things, especially out of the center, because there's things I want to do here. So we're going to actually move this as well and get that back there. And I don't have the other one, do I? The pedestal part. Let's see if we can get that made. We don't have anybody set as mason right now, so that's a problem. I'd like to make that you know, the thing, that thing that they make. Pedestal, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, I'm gonna have to switch somebody into that. We'll get that back there, and then I think we'll be pretty set. I'd like to move all the weaver stuff as well, and since this is all kind of plant related, I might move that like over here somewhere. Let's do that. Here, something like this. We're gonna make this one pretty big. I just kind of want to get yeah, let's do that. Turn everything off. We kind of want plant life here. Come to think about it, a lot of the food is already going into the inn, so I don't need much of this here. We could take the cloth, a little leather, sure. I think, why not? Yeah, I think we'll do that. That's good. And then, what does that leave? That gives us some good open space here, but there's plenty that we're not accounting for. I feel like I'm going to need another pile no matter what of just everything else, but again, I'm trying to open this up a bit. I may put like a building in here. This could be cool to put a building in the middle of sorts. I'm not really sure what yet, but in the meantime, let's just go ahead and move this over. I know I was trying to organize, so you'd think I was trying to get rid of this better, but mostly, again, just trying to move this. So let's just take off. This will be for everything else. So we're already counting for all of this. We're counting for all of these. We're accounting for all but these. So something like that. That should be everything. That should kind of account for everything right now. And we'll be able to tell. There'll be some things laying around. I think I need to kind of manage the crates a bit better. Probably empty those out and get those moved around as well. You can see we have minerals in here and it is full. So we could actually turn this off. That's probably a good idea. Turn this off. That's not off. There we go. And then once these are emptied, then we can actually get rid of these. We can move them now, but I'd like to just kind of clear them out. Okay, well the organization has gone a bit better. I actually kind of paused and really got in and moved things around, again with the idea of clearing out the space here. So you can see even kind of the weird stuff I started to do. I scrapped those plans. It was for the best. I actually moved the herbalist table over here. We have the weaver stuff here as well, because obviously this has a lot of the plant life stuff. A lot of the food stuff has gone into the inn. We have the storage building is actually done now. What I did was I jumped through here and set all of these crates to be all of construction, kind of constructed elements and tools and everything. So all of that stuff will go in here. I'll probably add some more storage in here for this. We don't need more right now, but down the road we'll probably need a bit more space for that. On the back then leaves just wood, and this is kind of a raw wood pile, but obviously we have the stacks of wood as well. I think this is, yeah, this is wood, although it's empty. And so crates I've found that are empty I've actually flagged to just pick up and move. They'll end up getting moved into the constructed pile for use with whatever else I may need them for. Figured if they're not being used right now, then it's probably fine. This crate, oh, wait a second. I was gonna say this crate was full, but never mind. Let's actually just go ahead and pick that one up as well. So anyway, this is definitely pretty good. I moved the fire from the middle over towards the carpenter place here, and I moved the flag, kind of the rally point here, and moved the firelight over as well in front of the inn. So we've opened up this whole center area. Now, what would I do here? I don't really know. I'm going to think about that. We may end up making another building or two outside of this area. Maybe we'll make this a plaza of some kind. I'm not really sure. That could be kind of cool. Like maybe I mentioned before, like some kind of stone floor, maybe some fountains, some chairs, things like that. I think that's probably the best thing to do, a place for people to chill. But anyway, I think we're doing pretty good for now, having cleared this space out. I think we're going to leave it at that. I want to thank you guys for stopping in. As always, I really appreciate it. I hope you come back for the next one. We'll see you then.